Hi, I'm Vishweshwar. Now we're going to see about how we are going to manage your local disk in your computer using some tools provided by Microsoft, which is inbuilt. So we are going to see only the maintenance and recovery part for Windows. We have another section like partition, how the partition of local disk C, D, E is, we can modify and alter the arrangements. Let's see that in our future slides, but since we are going to talk about maintenance and recovery for Windows, we are going to see disk cleanup, disk defragmenter, and backup and restore. These are the three important things we are going to see right now. Disk cleanup. Disk Cleanup is a computer maintenance utility where it is designed for making some free up of your disk space in your computer hard drive. And it also makes an analysis of some of the files which are no longer in use, and it also removes some unwanted file contents from that particular disk. So here we see some of the unwanted files that present in your computers. So one is a compression of old files, temporary internet files, temporary Windows files, downloaded programs, recycle bin, and all these things are present in the drive, right, in all the drives, but still we are going to remove that. That's we are going to maintain the computer. So in order to do that, you can also do by clicking on this the clean manager, the clean mgr.exe. You can put it up in the run command and you can try that, and then click on OK. You need to select which drive you wanted to clean or maintain right now, or let me tell you an alternate way to do that. The alternate method is going to your my computer. You can right click on the drive that you want. I'm going to right click on the Windows C, that's the local disk C. Click on properties. You can see disk cleanup. Click on that option. It's now scanning for the system errors and some dump files. That's some unwanted files. It's just collecting few informations and calculating. Once if that's completed, it comes up to this page. Like you can see that the downloaded program files, temporary internet files, offline, your recycle bin and temporary files, all these are said to be somewhat unwanted, and you're going to reduce 13 MB. 13 MB is utilized. A chunk of unwanted 13 MB file is utilized. So you can just clean up by using this clean up system files, and you can see that it's cleaning up. It's updating some packages. It's clearing all the dump files right now. Windows update cleanup. It's going to take a while. It depends upon your computer speed. And you come to the next stage, and you can see like again there are some other files to be deleted, or some other junk files are still stored, and you can see 100, more than 100 MB are being stored. See, you can see that 84 MB is maximum utilized over here, which comes from the Microsoft update. So these files or these kind of junk files just stored in your computer slows down your computer speed. So that's the reason we are doing this disk cleanup. So just click on OK and click on delete files. It's going to take a few more seconds. And sometimes it might prompt you to delete, or sometimes it might prompt you to restart your computer. Just click on OK, so that once your computer is restarted, it's gonna delete all your junk files and it's gonna work much better than before. And here you can see the process. Now it's trying to clean the Windows update chicken, and it's gonna clean one by one, and it's gonna speed up your computer. Yes, now it's completed. So once if it is completed, the dialog box automatically closes. So now you can click on OK. So similarly, you can try with all your other drives like D, E, F or whatever. So you need to do that once in a month or whenever you feel like free. So once if you do that, you can see like your computer performance is gradually means it's in a form of a normal way, like how all or a new computer works. So please do try this. Disk defragmenter. It is a utility given to the Windows computers to speed up uh, to increase the speed by rearranging the file process. So it is like a technique where the files are being rearranged, or it is also all the files you see that it's relocated in various locations. All the files are being grouped into one so that while the computer is reading, it doesn't take more time to read from one file to another. When all are in a group, it would find very easy to read the file so the computer doesn't get slowed down. So that is what is mentioned here by increasing the speed and by rearranging the disk. Let us see that in detail how it works real time. So I have added some screenshots here. So let us see like how to defrag at first. So in your Windows computer, you need to go to My Computer, and you can see any local disk C, D, E, F, any disk. Right click on it and click on Properties, Tools, and Optimize. You just need to right click Properties. You need to click on Tools and Optimize. Once if that is done, you can see this page. Means this is just like a dialog box you see on the screen. This is the defragmented page. So here you can see the list of local drives, local disk in it, and you can see some of the graphical images over here. These graphical images means like the green says like the files are already arranged in group, and the red describes that it's under process, and the white you see here is the free spaces. As I said as example before, when a file or when the computer is trying to read the files, if it is having free spaces like this in between, it would find difficult to read the file from one location to another. So the computer slows down. So using this defragmented technique, we are going to rearrange this utility is going to rearrange and make all files in one group so that the computer can read faster, and this is one of the technique to make it much better to much better to implement your computer speed. So this is how you defragment, as well as once when the defragment is completed, you can see how much time, estimated time it takes, as well as how many files are being defragmented. This is like a result you see on the screen now. So this is what is defragment all about. So it increases the speed by rearranging the files in a disk, and it is being made into a storage location, made into one storage location known as defragmentation. Next we are going to see is backup and restore data, which is one of the very important concept in the data management tools. So in order to take a backup and restore, we're going to see that. So I'm going to try with the Windows XP computer. It's just going to be a demonstration. So you need to go to My Computer to take a backup. You need to go to My Computer, right click on any of a local disk C, D, or any disk. Just right click on it and click on Properties. and click on tools on the top. You can see backup. Click on backup, click on next. At first we're going to take a backup. Later we're going to make restore the files and the contents as the same we have backup. Okay, so click on next, and you can see like what do you want to backup. So choose like, let me choose what to backup. Click on that option, click on next, and then now I wish to take a backup of the my documents. So I'm going to click on next, only the my documents and this content. And you have to choose a place where you're going to save the backup file. You can make it as, you can create a new location also by clicking browse. You can go into the documents and click on save. So your file is now saved into your my documents, and you can give a name if you wish, and click on next and then finish. So now the backup elements, you can see that that in the destination. You can see that now in the destination. Please close it right now. Please go into my documents. That's the place where we have stored. You can see that right now. So since we have taken a backup of the informations in the my documents, we are going to delete these things so that once when we restore the backup elements, we will know that we have whether we have done the right way or not. So let us delete that, and now let us try to restore the process so that now the deleted elements contained in this backup will restore. So let's try that right now. So in order to do that, it's the same process. Right click on any local area, local disk, click on properties, tools, click on backup now, and then you can see an option to restore it. Click on restore, click on next. Automatically you can see that the file, I have tried twice, so you can see two files of it, two backup files, but you can see also the one which you have created recent. You can see the time display over here. So I'm going to select the latest one. So that's the one which we have deleted right now. Okay. Now just click on next. Once when you select it, click on next and click on finish. Now the whole process which we have deleted is trying to restore from the backup, not from the place where we deleted. It's trying to restore from the backup. So in order to check whether we have done right, let's go into my documents and see. Yes, you can see my music and my picture. That is what we deleted, and now we have restored it using our backup. So this is how the backup and restore concept works. You can try this with multiple operating systems, Windows 7, Windows 8.1. So this is the basic idea about how to work on backup and restore.